So I ended up adding some pink paint to this slimy mixture. And so I thought I'd maybe do a bit of art with it and paint with it. So we're not going to use a brush, we're going to use a piece of card to apply this to this piece that I'm creating to capture the energy of the weekend. It's been one of those weekends where I felt a bit flat in mood and felt a bit like struggled to focus really. So like felt it's been a bit messy. So allowing that with the doodle that I did before, I was using a whole mixture of stuff in this doodly piece. And so actually then adding the gunk, the pink gunk to this feels appropriate. I don't know how much of this we'll end up using. We may need some other colours. And then the idea of this is that it's anchoring in the alignment to the acceptance of the mood. So we're aligning to the fact that all emotions are valid, be seen, be witnessed, feeling this messy middle moment of feeling that I should be doing something, should be more productive, but then not, because, you know, some days you just don't feel productive. Some days you just don't feel like doing something. And the big gurus out there, the big productivity people, might be saying, well, don't wait until you feel like doing it. Be disciplined. Do things even if you don't feel like doing it. Do things regardless of how you feel. And sure, sometimes that can be relevant. Sometimes there's some truth in that. It might be that some days you can summon up the energy and feel sufficiently inspired, that's not going to work, to be disciplined, to do the thing that you want to do. Other days, you might just have to go, nah, I'm not feeling it. Some days just might be days for sitting on the couch and not really doing anything. Some days may be days where a piece of art might capture that energy of, nah, I don't really want to do that. Nobody's going to tell me to do that. And then it feels a little bit rebellious, actually. So I quite like that rebellion of this. Using slime to paint with, not to just create slime. Like, I literally poured water on that, and let's see how this turns out. If I wasn't feeling lazy, I would probably go and get some more paint and apply a bit more colour. But that's not what we're working. And if I wasn't feeling lazy, I'd maybe be sat at a table doing this and not just sat on the sofa. But that's where we're at. So dripping all this paint around, so much fun. Now I just feel so much more, like, happier doing this and so much more energized doing this. And your art doesn't need to be perfect. You do not need to be making a picture that looks good. What you need to do is help yourself to express yourself. Do what feels right in the moment, and that will help you to really understand where you are and what you're feeling. And then from that position of understanding and awareness and acceptance, that's when you can make the shifts, make the changes, make the progress towards the goals and the intentions that you're wanting to achieve in the next day, to reset and to evolve and expand and improve. That's all for now. Bye.